We want to copy other people, but we don't want to copy Christ. But one of the things I think that when we kind of idolize a Christian celebrity, especially if we're new to the faith or if you're a new believer and you see someone farther along in the walk than you are, or they appear wiser, one of the temptations you have to fight is to not just follow in the footsteps of that person. What I mean by that is that it's okay to look at their wisdom, to be blessed by their words, to be encouraged by them. But I think that sometimes in an attempt to bypass sanctification, we want to just copy another believer's life. We want to just copy everything they do.
I saw Katie Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops.
Everything they say, we want to basically just copy and paste their life instead of allowing God to kind of figure out and tease out and rectify and refine and grow and till your own ground. Because not every believer's journey and not every believer's walk is going to be the same. But like I said, if you could just see somebody who appears, again, we're going to talk about personas later, but if you see somebody on social media who appears to be living a Christian life, instead of doing the hard work of sanctification where God has to pull out what your giftings are, what your path is, if you look at her or him and you say, wow, they look like a great believer, I'm just going to live how they live, dress how they dress, make their life my life goals, we're basically copying, pasting the Christian life. And that's one, shortchanging the work that God wants to do in you. And it's an idolization problem, because then you're not trying to become like Jesus. You're trying to become like another person. We want to copy other people, but we don't want to copy Christ. That is something that we really have to be so careful about, while we have to stop scrolling on our phones and open up the scroll. You know what I'm talking about? The way of life, the way of Jesus is in that book. One of the things we also have to think about is, because we